Hey y'all, hey. So,
what's up?
This is my first YouTube video, and I'm gonna be talking about Fort Sill, Oklahoma's basic training. First off, I left June 10th to go to MEPS, and then I stayed in a hotel June 11th. Went to MEPS, got checked again, make sure everything was still working. Left, went to Fort Sill. That's where I stayed there for 7 days at reception. Basically, reception, we got our dog tags, cat card, our uniforms. We got eye exams, ear exams. We got our shots. That peanut butter shot was no joke. It was no hoe. That shit hurt. Right in your ass. It hurts. Yeah, I said glasses, eyes. If your hair wasn't in regulation, you had to get your hair done. A couple people had to get their hair done and stuff like that. So after we stayed, this thing is just acting out of pocket. After we stayed there for 7 days, that next week, our drill sergeants from our battery came to pick us up. Once they picked us up, I guess you could say it was a shark attack, even though it really wasn't. They just pretty much like rushed us to this big truck to throw all of our duffel bags on it. And once we threw our duffel bags on, they was like yelling at us to hurry the fuck up and all this shit. And I was just like, oh my God, I don't got time for this. Like, I really didn't. After that, they gave us these jerseys, which we call Skittles, with different numbers on it. And we walked to the battery with our heads down while they was just cursing us out, making us left, right, all kind of shit. So once we got there, I'm trying to like hurry this up because I really made a video already and then that would be it. But once we got there, they made us dump all of our shit out. Like, flip your bag open and dump it all out. And I had a book with all my addresses on it. I wound up losing a lot of my addresses. So I wasn't able to write some people. Once they made us dump it out, they made us hold everything up to make sure that we got the proper stuff from reception. That shit was annoying because every time somebody took too long to hold something up, push-ups. Drop. It was annoying as fuck. So every time people would just take too long, we just kept having to do push-ups. It was hot as shit outside. After that, we went upstairs. They made us take like 3-minute showers. Females, they rushed us. Then we went to sleep. We wound up waking up 3 o'clock in the morning. Get the fuck up, females. Everybody get the fuck up. Get out your fucking bed. 3 in the morning, we sitting in a fucking push-up position. Like, I was so irked. I was like, bro, why the fuck did I sign up for this shit? After that first week, it was like just doing paperwork and knowing what to do, what not to do, like as far as having contraband and just common sense, I guess. After that, we was in ref phase where we went to the gas chamber. We did Treadwell Tower. We got issued our weapons, I think. We got all of our gear like the 3rd day, I think. I don't remember. But ref phase, that shit was just like, we got fucking smoked every day. Just for waking up, we got smoked. If they looked at us, we got smoked. Like, everything was just front lean rest position, move, push-ups. That was push-ups. So at the ref phase, we phased over late into white phase because they said like we was the worst battery they ever had, or the worst, yeah, right, battery. Bravo, worst battery, right? They said we was the worst ones we ever had. We had a lot of split ops, so we had a lot of high school kids there. So with that being said, we phased over late. So while we was watching other batteries get their white phase banner, we still in red phase, getting treated like shit. Finally, we phased up to white phase where we spent most of our time at the ranges. And it got as hot as like 119 degrees, and they didn't give a fuck. We used to do like heat dumps where we dunk our arms in fucking ice and shit, but that ain't never did shit for nobody. It's 119, we sweating in our fucking uniforms, hot as a bitch. Right, we probably dunked our arms like 3 times when we was on the ranges. That shit was annoying as fuck. Like, you're sweating bullets, and then the bathrooms was disgusting. We had to use porta-johns outside bathrooms. You can smell that shit from a mile away, but you gotta pee. That's the only thing you can do to pee. And then we ate MREs the whole 2 weeks we was on the ranges. That shit was annoying as fuck too. We used to get back real late, so like we'll be really, really tired. Once white had a white phase, blue phase. Once we got to blue phase, everything like it didn't calm down. We still got smoked because we still was assholes, but like it got a lot easier. Like we knew we was almost done, so that shit was like it made it feel a little bit better. PT, we used to do PT Monday through Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30. But our battery would make us come down and just wait for 30 minutes. Like while they was just in the office. We would just be out there waiting.
We could never be on time.
Yeah, well we never was on time. But even when we were on time, they'd still just make us fucking wait out that bitch just to have us waiting. Just because that shit was annoying. Because I used to fall asleep standing up. So yeah, we did PT, like I said, Monday through Saturday. It wasn't that bad. It helps you, I guess, sort of, kind of. PT test, we took 3 PT tests. The first 2 don't count. Like, so if you feel like you about to go and you're gonna fail the first 2 or you fail the first one, who gives a shit? The third one is what really matters. Of course I passed the third one, but I failed the first 2 because of my sit-ups. I had passed my run and I passed my push-ups. With my sit-ups, I'm just a lazy fat piece of shit, so it took me a minute to get it together. Drill sergeants, that's a whole nother situation. These drill sergeants, okay, so first off, some of them really do genuinely care about you, while some just talk because they have mouths and they want to hear themselves. I had this one drill sergeant, I could not stand her whatsoever. Like, to this day, like, even now that I'm like not in basic, it was just like some of the stuff that she did was just like really just immature. And it was like, yeah, I know you're a drill sergeant, but like, did you pass my chapstick? I think it's in my top drawer. Like, yeah, you a drill sergeant, this is your job, but some stuff she just took overboard. Certain things she said, she just took overboard. Like, we had our drill sergeants who said and did stuff, but we knew it was like for the better of us. Whereas her, it was like she was doing it just because she had that authority, and it was like really annoying. We got called all kind of names and stuff. Thank you. We got called all kind of names. No bitches and no shit like that, but I can't think of nothing right now, but I know it wasn't like to that extent. What else? Yeah, but drill sergeants, they really do care about you. At first, it may seem like they just doing this because, and you don't really have a bond with them, but towards like the weeks go on, you start to build a relationship with them. And I honestly built like great relationships with my drill sergeants. I'm gonna miss some of them, besides the one that I really just don't fuck with.
Where did scissors go?
My scissors in the second drawer. While we were in basic, we got our lockers like dumped. Like, if you left your locker unlocked, not me, because I always kept my shit locked up, but if you kept your locker unlocked or unsecure, they will go in there, flip your shit, pull it down, your whole locker, pull it down, get your whatever you got out, lotion, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, and we'll just put it all over the floor around the whole bay. So all the females got to come in there and help you clean up your shit now because you decided to leave your locker unsecure. So, you know, if you go to basic, bring your locks, make sure you double check, triple check your shit, make sure it's like locked. So you don't, you know, fuck up your bay and the females in it, and now y'all all in trouble because 5 of y'all forgot to lock your locks. Now it's a big fucking mess that you got 10 minutes to clean up, and now that you can't clean it up in 10 minutes, everybody's getting smoked. So it's just like repeated shit. They find shit to smoke you about. What else? Mail. We got mail every day, but like I said, once we got to the ranges, we stayed a little bit later. So everybody was tired, so I feel like they would hold our mail. Even though they say they can't hold our mail, they'll keep that shit. Especially if we had days where we just all was just fucked up and it was just a horrible day. They kept that shit. I don't care what nobody said. Oh, they can't hold our mail. Because when it came time to get mail, it would be these big bins just overflowing with mail. Like 3 days worth. We had 250 people in the battery. And some days it was like, oh, no mail came. 250 people and it was no mail on a fucking Wednesday, right? Okay. So, I got letters from my mom, my dad, and my boyfriend. My boyfriend wrote me every damn day, so I was getting like 3 to 4 letters a day. He used the app called Sandbox with 2 X's. That really helped. And when he sent me a letter, it came with the envelope already, so I could send one back. And it got to him just as quick as I got his, 2 days. But my parents, it took like a week, 2 weeks to get letters from them. I don't know. Maybe it was just an Oklahoma thing, or I don't know. But don't ask for mail. Don't be like, are we getting mail today? Or just when it come, it come. But do not ask. You get in trouble. You get smoked. You get everybody fucked up. Make sure that you condense a lot of your stuff when you do get there. Like, keep everything in Ziploc bags. Keep it secured. So that way, like, when they do make you dump shit out, it's getting dumped out in a Ziploc bag and it's not so much of a mess. And you could just pick the Ziploc bag up and just put your shit back in and you're good to go. Locker checks. We had one locker check and it was mainly like a, okay, your locker's good. It wasn't really a thorough check. I'm like all over the place. What else? We did the 16K, the ruck, which is 10 miles, with our assault pack, our weapon. We didn't have our IBA, and our ACH, but we didn't wear it. That was like literally the last requirement we had to do. And when we did that, it was not bad at all. It was actually really, it was like almost like relaxing, because you just thinking about, well, for me, I just thought about the whole walk, like, you know, what I plan on doing when I leave. I thought about my family. I thought about stuff that I wanted to do when I left out of here. It just made me think about a lot of stuff. So it was like mind clearing almost. You said what? What happened? Oh. So 16K was fine. Daniels, they did like 3 16Ks and the 4s. They did all kind of shit, but we didn't have to do it. She was in another battery, but we was in reception together. What else? Don't think you about to come in here and find the love of your life at basic training, because you're not. Don't go in there trying to fraternize, because you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get recycled. You're going to get written up. So if you got a boyfriend, stay with your boyfriend. Don't try to come over here and try to talk to Tom, Dick, and Harry with a boyfriend. Don't. Same goes to males. Like, don't do it. What else? I talked about everything, I think. Because my last video really pissed me off, because I recorded it and I deleted it, and that shit's like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that's it. It was annoying. Basic was annoying, but towards, we had our days where it was fun, and we had our days where it was just like, why the fuck did I join? Then you had your other days where it's like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. Another day it was like,
do something about sick call.
Don't go to sick call.
Yeah,
do not go to sick call. I went to sick call, but that's because my throat was fucked up. But other than that, if you feeling like you injured, if you feel like you really cannot walk or you cannot move your ligaments to its full potential, don't go to sick call. Still don't go to sick call. If you feel like your fucking ankle broke, don't go to sick call. You will get fucking recycled for missing requirements for going to sick call. Like, if you get put on profile for like 7 days and say that whole 7 days you on the range and you got to qualify, now you can't qualify because you're on profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay the fuck away from sick call. That shit is nothing cute about being on profile and you watching everybody else while everybody graduating on time and you over here being a sick call ranger. Stay out of sick call. If you need to get some fucking icy hot and some Tiger Balm and rub them fucking your body down, because pain is temporary. Y'all can surpass the pain with it's mental. Do not go to sick call. You will get recycled if you get put on anybody's profile. If your fucking hip hurt, they love to do MRIs where they just, you could say your elbow hurt and they want to do an MRI. Now you on profile for 2 weeks. Now you getting recycled and ain't nothing fucking wrong with you. It's something that could have went away.
And tell them for the females, if, like, say if they end up breaking their ankle, they can just go say they cycle so they can get medicine. You know, we can get medicine.
Oh yeah, there's no medicine too. So
just go to
if your ligaments hurt and you really feel like you gotta go and say like it's your cycle or something, so they can give you ibuprofen, but it's really for your ankle type shit. Because other than that, they gonna put you on profile again, and then it's like you got PT tests coming up and you on profile, you can't take it, and it's fucking you up.
If you got shin splints, fucking deal with it.
Yeah, I still have shin splints now in AIT, and you just gotta run past that shit. Like, it's mental. You don't want to come so far to get fucked up or get recycled and get held back because of something that you could have really just got over, like, internally or whatever. I don't know. We ate 3 times a day, no snacks, nothing in between. We got our Camelbacks, drunk water all the time. Try to eat healthy when you get here too, and before you come, I'm not gonna say work out before you come, because I feel like the shit won't matter, because you're gonna be doing some extra shit when you get here anyways that you never did. So if you don't know how to do a push-up, sit-up, and you don't know how to run, it don't matter. It's gonna help you once you get here. I started off doing 0 push-ups. Like, on my first PT, I got 0 push-ups. Now I do 30, which is It's not a lot, but it's a lot compared to not knowing how to do one. Like, my muscle game is crazy, but I'm not going to do that, show you, because it's not cute. What else? They issue you sneakers, so don't think you about to come up in here with your Nike running shoes. You gonna get some Brooks, and you gonna call it a day. And some fucking Asics, and that's what it's gonna be. I can't think of nothing. You know, like, you be want to say so much shit. Sleeping wise, you sleep in the bed with like 60, maybe 50 other girls. Y'all share one big fucking bathroom, showers. There's gonna be a lot of dirty girls. Just